What's going on, guys? It's Flaws, and in this video I'm going to be talking about how to stop and shut down those aggressive pushes. A lot of the times in lower ranks, it's like, I mean, they're not the most coordinated pushes, but they can still kind of do like a fast B rush on any map, or A rush, doesn't really matter. But B rush is like the more common one because it's a closer angles on most maps. It's easier for them to just kind of swing right in and start clearing out the site. The biggest thing is you want to use your util to slow them down, split them up, and kind of have them overextend. So what I mean by that is right here, if you're jiggling this, you see that they're rushing. Immediately I'll throw this smoke, right? It doesn't seem like it's doing much, but what it does is isolates anyone that wants to push through. It creates like this scenario where like the team can either be like, all right, let's wait behind it, or let's go through it, right? So you're already splitting their decisions without their communication. So either one comes through, it's a free kill. They sit behind it, my teammates rotate in, or they go on the right side of sight, and it's a little bit more of like a 50-50 fight. You can do it a little bit better actually, so let me try that again. Something like that. Right here, anyone comes through, it's a free kill. Anyone swings on the site, it's a really good way for me to like isolate a 1v1. Then I can fall back behind the smoke so that they can't retrade it back out. I can throw a molly right here. After I get that first kill, delay them even more. And then my team's already rotated back in at this point. Immediately call also, like once the site hit, it's actually coming, like, hey, it's a B rush. Don't call it all B. I've heard that way too many times. And then your teammates across the map start like running knife out, and then they die and they're pissed for the rest of the game. It's just not worth it. Just call exactly what you see. Say like, saw 3B, rush B, or it's like a quick B rush, I need help. And then just, you'll see in pro matches more than like anything else, they'll just kind of like lock themselves into an area. Because they know that like if they try to run from like this position or like this position, there's no way that they're like making it backside. Even though it is safer to play backside, sure, you can play here, like hit those nice headshots on isolated players, like here. You're controlling the fights a little bit more, but there's no way you're making it back out that far. You'll see them like just commit to like these quick peeks, quick 1v1s. Maybe you peek into 2 and you get 1 kill and die. You know, that's not too bad. Essentially, like you're just trying to get your team to rotate in, and you're trying to slow them down as much as possible. You can be right here like this. You'll see the rush coming in. Throw a nade, throw a smoke, throw a flash. That right there, like, yeah, I burn all my utility, but at the same time, their like quick rush is pretty much just completely useless now. Anyone that's, I'll show you what it looks like on the T side. Like, what do you do here as a T player? Are you running through this? If you do, it's kind of a free kill. If you run to this side, your teammate can be rotated in heaven. You can have a teammate back sight. You can also just be playing right here and watch when they swing. It's a really good way to just like shut it down. Obviously, I'm not trying to do this like specifically for overpass, but like I'm just showing like what you can do with smokes. Same thing at A. You're right here, right? You see them start to hit, they throw a flash over or something. Throw a smoke like that. Throw a flash like this. Swing out with it. You're just playing this angle, right? They push through, it's a free kill. They come to this headshot angle, you're already watching that. So just kind of like think about this. Use your utility that way. If they do want to like push right away and you can hear them, just throw something like this. You know they're probably not going to run through it, and if they do, you can hear that, and then just swing and get like a free 2 shots to the body and it's a kill. You're just gonna like play these different angles. You're not really over swinging into multiple like opponents. You can do this little peek where it's like just their head, or if they're running to sight, you can just isolate that 1 kill, but never like full swing out. That's something I see like pretty commonly. You don't want to like swing out to like here. You'll see it with like really good operas too. Like they like mastered this to the point where they can be playing in like a really kind of weird angle, and they'll just be like swinging over and over, but it's like calculated swings. It's like, okay, this one person right here, okay, this one angle, this one angle, this one angle, this one angle, and they're just slowly like chipping away at the team. Like that's why operas can play in these like hyper aggressive areas. Like you'll even see people find success right here, but they'll get that first kill, they'll fall back, they'll peek here, peek here, peek here, no one's there. Okay, fall back a little bit more, play this angle, peek here, peek here, peek here. They hit a site again, like they re-exit because they got shut down at the first one. You peek here, get a kill, fall back, peek here, just hold. And like they're just doing these things to just isolate 1v1s and very safely get back out. Also, if you're playing like here, util for backside, something like that. Maybe don't jump, but something like this, where it's like, okay, if anyone is swinging like wider than this, it should be like a free blind, and then anyone that's on this side, I mean, maybe they can see you, but you're really just trying to fight this area. So you flash, swing here, get a free kill, fall back, just kind of jiggle this side. And you're just trying to delay. Like, that's the biggest thing, is just if they're rushing in a site, they're trying to do it as fast as possible and get as much map control as quickly as possible. So you just need to shut down those first couple people who are going to be pushing through. Like I always say it when I'm on the T side, if you're the first person in, you want to get as much map control as possible until they kill you. So you're pushing through, you get all the way through to here. If you don't die here, like the round's pretty much won, right? I can play pit, I can play under heaven. My team should be pretty safe on site. They can watch for anyone coming through here. So that's why, like, if you're a CT, you always want to like hold at least half the site. So like backside right here is really strong to play, just because if anyone's like swinging by themselves, it's almost a free kill. Same thing over here. You'll see people on truck that make it like the round really annoying, or if they're even playing dumpster right here. If I have someone playing dumpster on my team, and like let's say even it gets smoked out here, I see it come over the top, I want that dumpster player to just push out and just have some control in the site. Even if it's not the most, like I want them to just make sure that they can't push up super close. That way if I'm retaking and like someone is dumpster, even if throw like a CT smoke like this, right, just to like kind of like block off some vision and just make it a little more awkward for the T's, we have some control back into the site. I hope this helped you guys out, like just kind of stalling or delaying those aggressive attacks. If you guys have any more questions, let me know in the comments down below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.